basically, what we've seen happening is there's been a pullback or a rollback on like DEI. So a lot of these companies who hired qualified women or qualified black people, qualified, people in marginalized communities, they pretty much are getting rid of people like that they hired because of those reasons or for those reasons. And so this young guy is like, oh, so they don't really have to have a certain number of minorities here. And so it looks like that's what they're doing, is getting rid of everybody. And so this young guy said his entire team or whoever that was fired that day, they were all black people or people of color. And so he went to his white supervisor and was like, well, hey, what's going on? Am I wrong in assuming or thinking or believing that you guys are only firing black people, black and brown people? He said, no, that's not what's happening. Da, 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 da. He said, well, that's what it looks like. So that's what he's talking about. And this is, yeah, you can play. It's been making its rounds.
I just got laid off from my job at CBS, and every producer on my team who got laid off is a person of color. Every person who gets to stay and will be relocated within the company is a white person. Now, in my meeting with the executive who told me I was getting laid off, I specifically asked him if it was a consideration for us to be relocated somewhere else within the company, and he said that we advocated to keep the show. We advocated to try to get you relocated somewhere, and we couldn't. Because I asked him, why are you the person who is making this decision or delivering the news that we're being laid off? And he said, oh, it could have been anyone. Only to later find out, because it wasn't until I went downstairs thinking that me and all of my colleagues had been laid off, that I found out that it was only the people of color. So I went one by one to my white colleagues. Are you getting laid off? No. 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 So I went back up to his office and I told him, I think you lied to my face. And come to find out, it was not his decision to eliminate the show that I work for. But he did get to decide who got to stay. I told him, you said that you couldn't get us relocated, only to find out that you were able to get some people relocated and they all happen to be white. Am I supposed to believe that that's a coincidence? And he said, yes. I'm supposed to believe that's coincidence. I said, do you believe that's coincidence? He said, I do, because I chose to keep the people who I had worked with before. So mind you, not only is it not based on merit, it is in its result racist. I don't care if you decided to keep people who had purple colored hair. You deciding to keep people who you had worked with before, which don't even know if that's true. If the outcome of that decision is racist, the action was racist, that shit is fucked.
That's crazy.
You want to ask me something?
Yeah.
What you want to ask me, Craig?
What do you think? What are your thoughts?
I have lots of thoughts.
Like,
one, white black people do this to gays.
Mm-hmm.
And to do it to your black gays is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
To me.
Mm-hmm.
To say that you don't want to see no fagatrons on TV and all this type of shit, and no homosexuals, no transsexuals, no this on TV, and white people are actively doing this to you.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you turn around and do this to your own when you have the ability to be in the room making decisions based off of the things? You got to walk in and make decisions based off of minority in general. So when you see something that needs to be green lit or whatever, that is queer, lesbian, butch queen, whatever, you get what I'm saying? People don't understand when you tell them no, somebody gonna come tell your fucking ass no. You greenlit. This is the same conversation that I had when people when the faggots and the trainees were over there talking about they wasn't going to support our show, the T.S. Madison Experience. It was never going to hurt me because I'm gonna get the show any motherfucking way, and whether it's one season or two, it's gonna hurt you down the line. It's gonna hurt you down the line, and then not only hurt you down the line as a queer person saying, well, I'm not gonna support that, but it's also gonna hurt you down the line as a black person when white people come through and do the fuck shit to you too. Because it all falls on the spectrum of minority.
Yeah.
So yes, I feel bad. Sam Collins, you said, but what about this situation? Stop this. Stop acting like what I'm saying is this minimal and this is this big. Stop doing that. That type of conversation is the problem right there. That type of conversation is the problem right there. Okay, but what about this? What happens is because the book that y'all love to quote, whatever you do to the least
of them,
whatever you do to the least, this is why unity matters. This is why unity matters. This is why. And you still sit here and look at this look at this and tell me, because basically what you're saying to me is in that statement is, yeah, but these people is this. No, all of this works. This is how it all works. This is how the system works. This is how the system works. It works just like that. Oh, okay. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want that over here. And then then you gag when the cracker bitch say they don't want that shit over there. Then you gag. Then you gag. That's all I had to say about that, Craig.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm with you.
Then you gag. This is why I create space. Bitch, I create space. You don't want to give me no motherfucking this, or you don't want to give me no motherfucking that, bitch. I'll pick my own camera up. You don't want to give me this, you don't want to give me that, cool, you ain't got to. I created and put it where I know. If 50 people look at it, 100 people, 1,000, 10,000, 20,000 look at it, bitch.
But I think he probably has a lawsuit, or not even just him. Like they probably.
I hope they do. I hope they have a lawsuit. I hope they have a lawsuit. I hope they have a lawsuit. I hope that they have a lawsuit, and I hope that they win the lawsuit. But in this climate right now, in this current climate right now, we'll see. I'm betting on black.
Yeah.
I'm betting on black.
Miss Pat.
Hey, let's talk about it. You want to?
On the Breakfast Club.
How deep you want to go?
All the way.
Mo, I need 2 commercials. I gotta pee. We're gonna be here for a second with that.
I got you.